to break it to you, but it's your clothes smell bad. No amount of perfume, no amount of layering combos, no amount of scented body creams are gonna save you from those dirty clothes. So here are a couple of tips to just make sure that you're actually doing your laundry properly, so that you can use all of your fancy perfumes and everything and still smell amazing. You have to start washing those clothes. I will rewear a hoodie maybe once. Jeans, they get a little bit of wear, but everything else you gotta be washed, honey. Or maybe not the cashmere, but everything else you have to be washing it after one wear. Those shirts, you can't be wearing a t-shirt all day and then get up and wear it again. One, it's still summer, so I know you're sweating. Especially if you're playing around with natural deodorant, don't do it. Because what happens is that BO just sits in your armpit and you're not washing it out properly. The next thing is, you actually need to be loading your washing machine properly. You're putting too many things in there, and I know at the end of the week you just want to get one load done, but it's not going to take one load because your clothes aren't washing properly. And if you're putting underwear in that load, you can just imagine. And also, if you have skin that's easily irritated, not washing your clothes properly and having loads of soap just sitting in your clothes is going to cause more skin irritation. You don't want to be unnecessarily wasting water, but you should be able to see some space in your washing machine when you fill it up. You might have to pre-treat some of your clothes, gym clothes, that kind of stuff. You might need to add like a laundry sanitizer, just a little vavahoom, you know. You might need to go in on the underarm with some blue soap with a little, you know, stain remover, something for the odor. Autumn's coming up, and this is something that a lot of people don't do. You need to go get your coats dry cleaned, because you have been wearing this coat for the last 4 years and you've never cleaned it. And it's by your kitchen, so I know all the scents of the food is just wafting out into your coat. Your coat is really the issue. Another quick thing you can do is, if you don't have the time to wash something, or you're trying to like extend the life of it, just use some hypochlorous acid spray, not the same one you use on your face. It has to be one that's made for cleaning. Use that on your clothes. I wouldn't spray it on something that's really special, just in case it does cause any damage to the material. Remember, stop trying to cover up the scent. Try and get rid of the odor in the first place, and you know, life will be easier. You'll smell like daisies and fresh roses. You smell amazing. Just start with the clothes.
Basic hygiene tips that everybody should know, but if you don't know, it's okay, because we're not here to judge. Change your underwear every day. No, it's not negotiable. I don't care if you don't have discharge. I don't care if you don't go to the gym. I don't care if you don't sweat. You need to be changing your underwear daily. Number 2, and this one I never knew about, you need to be using deodorant at night. So apparently your sweat glands are less active at night, so it allows your deodorant to work better. So when you wake up in the morning and actually start sweating, that's when your deodorant is going to kick in and it's going to work even better. I don't know the science behind this. You can look up the explanation of dermatologists. Just know that deodorant is better used at night. Number 3, you need to be flossing all the time. We already know this. However, did you know that flossing literally reduces your risk for heart disease? I've always loved flossing, but if somebody had pulled me to the side and was like, you are literally reducing your risk for heart disease by doing this, I would have been more enthusiastic about floss. And while we're talking about teeth and flossing, stop using mouthwashes that have alcohol in them. You are stripping your mouth of healthy and unhealthy bacteria. Want something like TheraBreath? This is alcohol free. When you use mouthwashes that have alcohol, you are eliminating good and bad bacteria. In the long run, you're probably going to end up with dry mouth and potentially an even worse breath that you started with. This next one is going to seem obvious, but you need to be wiping front to back. The reason so many grown adults get urinary tract infections is because you are wiping back to front. You don't want to introduce bacteria and particles from your feces into the front side, because you can get an infection. So when we say wipe front to back, you get what I'm saying. I forgot which number we're at. If you deal with excessive sweat under your chest, you need to start using a powder. Lush have a really good powder. I think it's called Sleepy Underwear or something like that. Basically what you do is you shower, you dry off the goods, and then you just put a bit of powder underneath. It's going to prevent chafing and sweating. Thank me later.
Are you tired of going to powder your nose and getting hit with a strong smell? Is your odor starting to hit harder than the workout itself?
I've literally tried like everything. Soaps, sprays, literally everything. If you could relate to any of those girls, you're in need of Cookie Cleanse. Step 1, and these are the basics. Stop wiping back to front. We wipe front to back. Whatever you wipe should be clear, not brown. If you're confused, take the toilet paper or the wipe, whatever you have. If this is her, instead of wiping like this and going past everything, we wipe like that. Another one of the basics, drink your water, or else you're gonna wonder why, 1, you don't got that WAP, and 2, why it already spanking. Another basic thing before we move into the big load, girl, put the thong down. Me personally, I'm always commando, 24/7. If you're not ready for that big step, or you just like your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday underwear, get yourself a pack of real cotton underwear. Moving on to the holy grails. Ladies, if you're using any of these, now we're tasting BV fish and garlic butter. What you need to get is one of these. This is her right here. You're going to want to take it on the outside of here, and open it up. Take your rag, because we're using a rag. We don't just use fingers over here. Clean the crevices out. The crevices out. Do not touch the forbidden fruit. Think of it like this. She's diabetic, she's gluten-free, she's vegetarian, she's vegan, she's allergic to colors, soy, smells, everything. Holy grail number 2. This is fenugreek. This not only helps with hormonal imbalances, menstrual cramps, but it also helps with smell. Now, if you don't like the smell of maple syrup, don't buy this. This is gonna make you smell like you are Canada. Also, warning, warning, warning. This does give you that wop. I'm not talking Aquatica. I'm not talking Typhoon Lagoon. I'm not talking Wet and Wild. I'm talking tsunami. My next holy grail. And do not look at me crazy, okay? Apple cider vinegar. You're probably looking at it wondering, what are you doing with that? No, I'm not drinking it. No, I'm not putting it on there as a toner. No, I'm not stuffing this bottle up my cooter. You are going to pour this into a bath at least once a month. Like a cup or 2 into your bath. And then you're gonna sit and soak for at least 20 to 45 minutes. It's basically a detox cleanse for your toto. It takes me from crawfish, red snapper, lobster, crab, king crabs, no crab, okay? To odorless. No itch, no sting, no burn, just plain old me. And the last thing I'm gonna talk about today is your eating habits. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You don't have to scroll. You calm down, calm down. You eat an onion boil for lunch every day? What do you think it's gonna smell like? Let's have a little fruit. Come on. Let's drink a little cranberry juice. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions for me regarding this or regarding any other situations, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments or in my DMs if you feel uncomfortable asking here. Remember, this is all natural. We all get it. So do not be afraid, do not be ashamed, do not be sensitive, and do not be shy to take care of your own body. Love you guys. Bye.
From one girl to another, these are the hygiene tips that I wish I knew sooner. Do not sleep with underwear on. Your kitty cat, she needs to breathe. You know the word that rhymes with mischarge? Yeah, that is completely normal. And throughout your cycle, there's gonna be times where you have a lot of mischarge and then not a lot of mischarge. When you have a lot of mischarge, change your underwear more frequently. Since we're on the topic, when you're shaving down there, don't shave up. You're gonna get ingrowns, okay? Think of your kitty cat meow meow as a washing machine, okay? You don't need to use any scented products down there. You don't need to use any kitty cat wash. Skip it. It knows how to clean itself. However, if you're a person who commonly gets UTIs or it's really like itchy and burny down there, start taking cranberry pills every day or start drinking like pure cranberry juice. When you sleep, you sweat. So before you go to bed, put deodorant on. This is your reminder that you need to clean your hairbrush. You could be getting really greasy hair because your hairbrush is actually dirty. When was the last time that you cleaned your bra? I know that you're thinking about it and you're like, oh my God, I haven't washed my bra in so long. Put your bra in the washing machine right now. Life hack, if you just did a sweaty workout and you're like, oh my God, my hair is gonna be so greasy now, put some powder dry shampoo and then blow dry your roots. You need to go on Amazon right now and you need to order a tongue scraper. It literally gets rid of all of your bad breath. Also, when you're in the shower, don't forget, you need to wash behind your ears. Like, you don't wanna get ear cheese. If you're, doing anything with your partner, make sure that your partner has clean hands. In my humble opinion, period underwear are the most underrated product in the entire world. You need to get yourself a pair of period underwear. It's gonna make your period so much better. Speaking of periods, when you are on your period, you need to be showering more often, okay? Think about everything that's going on down there. It needs to be washed more often. Okay, if you guys want any more hygiene tips, follow me, and I love you so much.